Hey, Solar Kneecap here again with Pokemon Playthrough Heart Gold. Yes, so after that little debauchery that we had last time, it looks like we can go back and finish up this gym. And we can just gotta take the far left one in order to skip that annoying frickin' Weedle dude. And I know this guy has that, what is that, Weedle evolution and all that jazz, so I'm just gonna send, gosh, Steve in to, killing off. So he's got the Weedle. I'm just like scratch, and I'm like, lol, fail. Yeah, I think Weedles are kind of cute with their big giant noses. I don't know, I'm weird. Whatever. So this Kahuna's gonna try to harden, but it sucks. So it can't. So Beedrill, and he starts forcing his drills up my butt, but I don't like that. So I'm trying to bite him, and he just keeps forcing it down. He just goes, take it, but I'm not going to take it, I bite it off. So he's agonizing in pain because his dick got bitten off. And Steve levels up. And also, Steve evolves into Super Steve, or Croconaut, whatever. He looks like a caveman. It's pretty freaking hilarious. But whatever. So now he's awesome. Look at him. He's like, woo. He's eager. I don't know. And yeah, I'm just checking out his stats and stuff. It's pretty cool. So, I send Cotton Ball to the front, and I just walk up there, and it's like, no way. Yahweh. It's the very first double battle actually happens in this gym, so I'm like, hooray. So, yeah, we get to play double battle against, some little girls. You wouldn't think that a couple little twins would be playing with bugs, whatever. Yeah, Steve won KOs with Bite, and Cotton Ball just tackles for hardly anything. And Steve bites again, and there you go. It's all done. So, yeah, I kind of feel bad for just beating up on a bunch of little girls. And is it just me, or are these gyms really unsafe? Alright, so the first gym, you're on freaking like a tower that is barely larger than your body. And this one, you're just on this little, I can't call it an arachnid, but this thing, and if you even barely trip, apparently you fall to the black abyss of death, man. So whatever, I just decided to fight this dude because, I can, and I want to get some experience and stuff. And I tackle, I'm like, yeah, screw Spore, I think it's called, I don't know. We'll find out later. But I keep tackling and tackles, and yeah, Spore. And he tries to paralyze me. I'm like, lol, I'm asleep. So I actually used that awakening finally, which is kind of funny. And I go for a synthesis because I don't feel like going up to heal and stuff. And he stun spores me. I'm like, and leech lies, and I take some damage and heals, and I paralyze, and I don't want to deal with this. So I send out Super Steve, and look at him. He's like, BAM! Super Steve. And I bite, and it wasn't KOs. So Steve is a freaking powerhouse now, so that's pretty awesome. So, yeah, I'm just healing up the paralyzation, I believe, and healing up Steve right there, so he's at full health. And I'll just show you how to quickly get through this. You just don't touch the first switch thing. You go all the way to those twins. You pull... Dude. Alright, wow, that was random. Alright, I forgot I was texting right there. And then you pull the blue one, so you go over here. And then you pull this one in order to get to Mr. Transvestite. And, of course, before every gym battle, you should save. This gives me a good time. And, of course, yes, it's a guy, but obviously a girl trapped in a guy's body. Because no man could be that feminine. Unless if he's homosexual, but, I don't know. He just, maybe it's, I'm just, look at that. Really, really tough. It's a definitely a tough call, but he leads out with a Scizor that's like, of course. And, I go for the Sleeping Power miss. But it hits second time as he leers. So now I know I have a free switch into Steve and sleeps. So I'm like, awesome. There's guaranteed turn. Yeah, I think I'm just checking which move would be the strongest, and it's actually bite. So I bite. Does bite quarter. So I bite again, and I'm like 2 a KO, but it has the citrus berry or whatever. So yeah, it's gonna be like 5. So it's annoying. He wakes up, goes U-turn. And Steve took that like a hoss because he didn't get a crit. And he switches out to Metapod, and this Metapod can't do jack to my Steve. So, this is how I work. I always just use like one potion because you know they always use one potion, so I think it's kind of fair. But yeah, I just heal up while they heal the Metapod, so she doesn't have any more healing items. And I always thought Metapod was just like I thought that thing on its back was its nose. It's just weird. So yeah, sends out a Scyther, goes focus energy. I know I can even probably take a crit, and I actually crit him back. So I'm like, yeah, Steve. So I gain a buttload of experience, never nearly level up again. So I decided to send in Cotton Ball to kill out the Cocoon because you know it's pretty much a good game right now. But you know, keeps hitting, poison sting, and this is just getting nowhere. So I'm like, screw it, Steve, you're the star of this battle. You can go ahead and kill it. Sorry, just need to get some drink. Oh, and even finish it off with a crit just to freaking put salt on the wounds. And well, yeah, and Cotton Ball evolves into this giant floating flower thing blob. Skiploom, that's it. What the heck did they come up with that? It doesn't look like a Skiploom. They should call it green floating flower. Whatever. So it gives me the hive badge, which okay, I guess that's buggy enough. So apparently I can use cut now. I don't know what invisible force was forcing me not to be able to cut things, but I guess you know I can sharpen my knives now. And all you have to do to get back is just flip that switch, and that'll send you back there. So yeah, that's the gym. You know, it's not too tough, especially if you started off with Cyndaquil. You know, the only tough part's the Scyther, but that's it. And he's saying, "Good job." I'm like, you know, thanks, man. Now, you'll definitely want to go to the Pokemon Center and heal up before going into the forest. And I know what's coming up, so I'm gonna switch into Steve. And yeah, what's this? It looks like our red-haired, ruler-wielding freaking douchebag guy wants to have a battle. Bam, douche. See, he can't even look cool. He's just labeled douche. So he's gonna start off with a Ghastly as always, and I'm just gonna bite and 1-hit KO it. So Steve levels up to level 20, so he's pretty up there. So now he sends out a Bayleaf, and I know Bayleaf can't even touch Cotton Ball, so I send in Cotton Ball. And I go for Sleep Powder and it hits. So I'm like, yeah, man, Sleep Powder is doing pretty good. Even though, now that I just said that, it's probably going to be missing like crazy. So I tackle and it does absolutely nothing because Bayleaf is such a freaking wall of everything. It's just... And then it goes Synthesis, and I'm like, oh, Jew, man. So I go Bullet Seed. Does absolutely nothing. I think it tried to Sleep Powder or Poison Powder me. I don't know. But I go Tackle, it sets up a Reflect. I'm like, this Bayleaf, excuse me, is really annoying. And it poisons me, and I Tackle, and it misses, and it's Synthesis. I'm like, I have nothing against this Bayleaf. So I'm just like, screw it, I'll switch out to Steve. He's the only one that can do anything. So, yeah, I bite. It does absolutely nothing because of the Reflect, and it poisoned me. But I think it just dropped, so I get the flinch. I'm like, okay, I might have a chance here. I bite. It flinches again, and I'm able to just flinch hack this Bayleaf to death. So I'm like, wow, Steve. And then it's got a Zubat, and I'm just gonna go for the last hurrah and see if I can kill it, but I can't. And it bites and hardly does anything. But that's easily Cotton Ball can 1-hit KO that Zubat with Tackle, and I kill Mr. Douche. So, yeah, apparently he hates weak people, even though I'm pretty sure I just freaking beat you with a flower. Yeah. So I went to go heal again, and now we have the really boring part of this game. Really, why did they... I know this is kind of opinion-based, but whatever. I don't know why they added to this game. They could have just given us cut originally. But no, we get to go on a, you know, lost and found scavenger hunt, hide and go seek with a bunch of stupid birds. So yeah, I go do that because I'm not going to show you that. Y'all know how to do it. It's so simple. Whatever. So yeah, apparently his master comes out and he named him Far and Fetched. That's like naming your child boy or girl or... Oh, this is man and this is Hugh. I mean, what the... Drew. Alright, whatever. We're running out of time. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, sub... all that jazz. Yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it. More thanks. Bye.